A blonde and a brunette took the day off and went together to a quiet local lake. Since no one else was around, they decided to go skinny dipping and enjoy the nice weather. They splashed around and laughed for about 30 minutes and then decided they had enough fun. Just as they stepped out of the water, two buses suddenly pulled up and parked right in front of them. To their absolute shock, the buses were full of men from the local church that both women attended. With nowhere to hide and their clothes far out of reach, the blonde tried desperately to cover her private parts and ran for cover. The brunette, instead, covered her face and ran right after her. Once they were safely out of sight, the blonde exclaimed, "Gosh, how will you ever face those men in church now?" "You did not even try and cover your womanhood," the brunette replied. "Well, I don't know about you, but those men only recognize me by my face." A New Yorker and his wife were standing at a bus stop with their 9 children. After a few minutes, a blind man joined them and waited quietly. When the bus finally arrived, it was already overloaded, and only the wife and the 9 children were able to squeeze on. Seeing the situation, the blind man kindly stepped back and let the children take his place. The wife told her husband to take the youngest child in the baby carriage and walk home. Touched by the blind man's kindness, the New Yorker decided to walk him home as well, taking a small detour. As the bus drove away, the 2 men started walking while the baby slept peacefully. After a while, the baby woke up from the tapping sound of the blind man's stick hitting the sidewalk and began to cry. The father, already annoyed from missing the bus, grew even more frustrated. He snapped, "Why don't you put a piece of rubber at the end of your stick?" "That sound is driving me crazy," the blind man calmly replied. "If you had put rubber at the end of our stick, we'd be riding the bus."